Hello. Is this streaming? Hello, hello, hello. Na, 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 na. Hi. Hi, Christopher. Hi, MC. I feel like I'm a little bit back. There we go. Let's put it there. Computer back. Did you pick a wallpaper color? No. It's so hard. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nana. Hi, John. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alina. Hi, Elsa, Iceman, Regards, Blue Whale, James. But the poll, I'll tell you about my dilemma. The poll is pretty clear, so that helps. Paradigm, me. Hi Juan, hi Potato, Spiderbug, Ryan, Mark, Petty Shorts. You're writing a script for what? Cuckoo. Hi Bone Strokes. Hi Valhalla. Hi React. It seems like the colors you picked are pretty close to what you wanted from the. I know, right? Yeah, for that at least that I was like, it's all looking pretty close to that, so that's good. I shine today. It is the glow. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. I'm glad it helped. Hi, Passant. Hi, Boom Boom. Hi, Shaquille. The setup looks cozy. Yay. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Is this golden? Yeah, it is. Alex was like, is this gold? Did I miss a poll? It's on my Instagram stories. I'm trying to find the perfect paint color for this room I'm decorating. And I can't pick, it's really hard. I know, right, Kyle? It's true. Favorite ice cream flavor? I love hazelnut. Oh, yeah, that's definitely my favorite. Otherwise, vanilla. Hi, Demar. Oh, good luck, Valhalla. You can do this. This is the first stream I've joined. Hi. So for those who are new here, what we do is Pomodoro. So we work for 25 minutes, and we talk for 10 minutes, work for 25, talk for them, and then there's lo-fi music the whole time. So just grab a task, a chore that you've been pushing, that you've been postponing, anything that you need to do but you don't feel like doing. Now's the time. Are you changing streaming setups? Well, I could. That room that I'm decorating is basically a room that I would like to use for content. So it would be a very nicely decorated room so that I can film, like, I don't know, Instagrams, streams, things like that, maybe videos. Yeah, What are you working on today? Book 3. I was hesitating between, like, trying to, I don't know, work for the French version of book 1, but I think I'm gonna do book 3. Keep on doing that. Wallpaper is harder to put up and take down than regular paint, so think carefully about it. I actually have someone professional do it, so I'm not gonna do it myself. And everyone is much happier that way. Oh, Ryan, thank you so much. That. Today Glow writes, yeah, I finalized Nana's death today. It is a Ravenclaw mug, but that's not mine, so I'm cheating. Also today, oh, thank you, Caleb. I have trouble with my hair recently because I literally finished my foam that gives me a bit of volume, and so I feel like my hair just is not, I mean, it is curly, that's good, but it could be more like tomorrow. Wait, I didn't check the time. What time would be in EST? Would it be in EST, Nana? Do you know? Tomorrow, I'm adding an extra stream because I want to play Repo. So we're gonna play Repo with Nana and Joan. I'll tell you the exact time. 3 p.m. EST. Yeah, I think you're right. 3 p.m. EST. I'll write a post. Just after the stream, probably. I'll write a post, but it should be tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. We're playing Repo. I've been feeling like playing Repo these days. So, yeah. Blue is a nice color for that room. Will look very, yeah. I was hesitating. Of course, I had green in mind, but then I was like, stop with the green. So we're doing blue. Yeah, originally I wanted something like dark burgundy magenta, but then I was like, I'll do something more neutral. We'll see. How long is that stream gonna go for? 2 hours, if Nana can, like, Nana might go before, but so yeah, next break we'll talk about the room and where my dilemma lies. You can maybe advise me something. Okay, no. Yeah, Alex, it would be tomorrow. Today might not be able to catch the whole stream now. No, that's okay, you can rewatch it. USB delete. My book for today is Master of the Three Ways, Reflections of a Chinese Sage on Living a Satisfying Life. I gave this book a break. Picking it back up. When I was younger, I read Confucius. It was very interesting. Lighting would come into factor too. Wouldn't want it too dark. That's my whole problem. I'll tell you about it, but it's basically my entire problem is my hair. You know, when I film ASMR videos, I have this problem where my hair is dark, and so if the background is dark, then it looks like my hair is just a void. So I have to pay attention to that, because like depending on the content I want to film and stuff like that, I'll detail more next break. Yeah, continuing the game, Khalid. It's a good game. It is good. I just don't really bother too much about theories and stuff like that, because I don't know. I'll see as it goes. My favorite background color? What's a background? My favorite color is teal. Yeah, Balint, might settle for that. We'll see. What you use for your videos? Oh, what you use for your videos? Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of... Oh, okay. Well, it's just a white wall, but I put colored lighting, so it looks like it's different, different backgrounds maybe, but it's always the same. Did I break an illusion? I like when it's blue or blue and purple because it looks good on me. I like everything actually. Yeah. Elina, oui, je vais essayer. Moi, sinon, non, ça va l'être parce que je vais le traduire moi-même au pire. I don't have a snack because I just ate a snack. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. That's okay because I have my mint tea. Do you guys have a drink? Do you guys have a snack? Are you ready? Dyeing my hair is out of the question yet. I'm not feeling like it. Yeah, purple is nice. Hi, Kevin. Teal-haired clothes. You have water? Then I wrote, I has applesauce. Nutella biscuit. Fudge cookies. Have you ever had a different hair color? Yes. You can even see on my channel actually. It's been diverse. Random question, is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? I would say a sandwich. Yeah. It's bread. Do you play League of Legends? I don't. I played it once. It wasn't bad. I liked the pirate. Morgana? I liked another one too, but I forgot who it was. We haven't seen all those hair colors. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Red, blonde, dark. Yeah, you haven't seen them all. I'm considering a second cup of Turkish apple tea. You should. Misfortune, sorry. Oh, Misfortune. Yes. I don't think I play Morgana. Yeah, no. I think I call her Morgana because she's ginger, and I had a childhood friend that was called Morgana. Who was ginger. Oh. Alright. I had pink and a really old... Did I? Damn. Alright. Let's start, guys. I wrote chapter 1, and usually I have chapter and then the title underneath, and I wrote chapter 1. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Juan. Thank you very much. Alright. So let's get started, guys, and then we'll see each other in 25 minutes. Okay? Try to work. You don't have to work. You can just like do something that you've been wanting to do. It can be a hobby too. It's just a productivity stream. Or you can chill. Laundry is good. Laundry is very good. Alright. I was gonna stop streaming. No, that's not what I want to click on. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome back. Did you get something done? Yeah, the bell is... When I'm focused like that, it's hard. Finished your laundry, yay! Got a chapter of my textbook done, good job! How much did I write? Probably not a lot. There's a lot of thinking, being, thunk. Yeah, that was like... Actually... that was like a page. I wrote a page. Not great, but there's a lot of... Because it's like the first chapter, I'm doing... You know, everything needs to be moved and placed, like... Need to touch a lot of points. Of course we're not doing a lot of thunking. Alright. I was literally on my phone for 25 minutes. Nana. Oh, good luck, Ruby. Alright, so for... Hi, Circus. For the colors, I'm gonna put this down and put some K-pop. Hello. Oh. Ricaris, thank you so much for gifting. For the colors, if you've seen my Instagram story, I showed a few colors. So the poll said that number 1 is the winner, which was also a favorite of mine. The thing is, I was like, I feel like if I want to film content, take pictures of like outfits and stuff like that, I feel like it might be too dark. We don't really know when there's like a little sample like this, a little sheet like this. It's very, very different from having a whole room painted that color, right? So I'm kind of imagining that color painting on all the walls. And although I like dark, I usually prefer dark in like bedrooms. I'm thinking like if I want to film stuff, it might be too dark. The other one might be okay, so I might have to go with the other one or the first one that I showed. I don't know, like obviously I prefer the one you guys chose, but it might be very, very dark for all the walls. What if you have good lighting? I don't know. I think the lightest gray color in the background of the wallpaper would actually be nice. Maybe I was intending it for it to be more blue, so I like the first one you showed. I might have to go with that now. I might have to yeah, it's just obviously my soul is being called by the one that you guys chose because it's the dark one, and the other one as well. The other dark one was my favorite, but I don't think it would work for content because I have so many so many experiences of my hair just being like melting in the background and it doesn't show up very nicely. Do I have any natural light for the room? I do. Yeah. But it would mostly be like just superficial light. Orange. Is it not working? Did I read your random question? I didn't see it. Oh. My highest pitch sound. How high would it be? I can go pretty high. I just can't sing with that. But I can go really, really high. I can't tell you how high though. It would be unpleasant, I can tell you that. Alex, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. In your plucking and pulling videos, when you offer me negative energy to blow on, oh, can't help but feel silly because it's a video, but I still want it. That's ASMR for you right now. You kind of, you go with the flow. I'm not a football fan, I'm so sorry. And maybe the color could work. Maybe like one shade lighter. I honestly feel like a shade lighter is kind of the other one. Like the top two shades that you guys picked. I feel like it's basically the same color but lighter and darker. So yeah. Yeah, obviously for like any other room, I don't know, it's so hard to like imagine, you know, like full walls being covered by a paint when you have a little sheet or like a little sample. It's very hard because I know I would love dark, but would it look normal on like content if I wanted to do like, I don't know, a picture of my outfit or something like that? I don't know. Whereas the light, everything would pop out really well, for sure. Yeah. Would you say it would be like little kids scream levels of high pitch? Yeah, probably. I can do that. Hi Ruby. I think it's so fun that you like to sing. I think it's so fun that I like to sing, but I'm delusional. Okay. Oh, hi Bobama. Thank you so much for subscribing. What's the room going to be used for? So I'm thinking streams, I'm thinking maybe videos, I'm thinking like Instagram content, so like maybe outfits, little videos. Yeah, you would have more wiggle room with lighting, with the lighter color. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Whereas like with the other one, I really have to like brighten it. What if you just paint one wall for now to see if you like it? Well, I have to buy, I don't know if you can buy for one wall. It's usually big. But you know what? It might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea. Maybe I do that. But I'm like, is it that serious? Well, if I didn't have to do content, then it wouldn't be that serious and I would go with whatever I would want. But then I know how much I struggle with my dark hair on backgrounds. So I don't really want to be disappointed is what it is. It's good to know what the expert told you about the colors, but do not take it literally, but as a... No, it's not about that. Like, both colors would suit me, but it's just about the brightness, really. Only the dark color is streams. Yes. You can buy paint containers of like a few ounces. Maybe I'll do that. Look at your background now. It works great. It's very bright. That's why. Lately I've also seen walls of different colors in the same room. Not my thing. It's usually never my thing, but it doesn't really blend with dark colors that much. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Alright. I'll see you in 25 minutes. Yeah, play guitar, Orange. Oh, let's put some K-pop. K-pop. Better rap, better rap. And her just creating her art. Looks like you're writing a difficult chapter. It is. It's like the first chapter is just you need to hit the points, and I need to hit the points, and I'm like, please, words, come to me. No, not leave. Hi, Maxi News. My day was great. It was great. Very peaceful. I'm trying to be very productive these days because I have a new project. Actually, two. I'm so sorry. It's hard. So I have two new projects and I need to be really productive day to day to actually hit all the projects daily. It's not happening now. I'm hitting most of them. It's yeah. I just love having projects. It's really nice. New one every month, I swear. It's not easy because I only have 24 hours in a day, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I have like 4. Normally you should finish them before starting another. I can't. They have to be all at the same time because none of them are like something that you finish is the problem. It's like continuous. You and your 500 project. I swear, I wish I had an assistant who could, like, you know. The problem is, even if I have an assistant, it's very hard for me to delegate tasks because everything is in my brain, and my brain is a maze. It's a labyrinth. So, like, to explain the stuff I need is already like a lot of time wasted. Because my brain is just jumbled up into these things, so like it's hard. Don't overwork either. Yeah, I know, but it's all fun things though. It's all fun things that bring happiness and joy. It's just that it is true that I can get a little I love projects, but I get overwhelmed easily when I don't get to do what I need to do. I get overwhelmed. So I really need an assistant. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, QB. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Billion. Do you have something to drink, something to snack on? We have a last run, I think. No, my brain is a maze, a labyrinth. It's terrible. But it's great to know that you have so much projects now. That's amazing. Yeah, but can I get them finished? Can I do something with them? I don't know. But that's what I'm trying to do. We'll see. Glow is not hiring for a new assistant. Must be able to juggle 500 projects and provide snacks on command. That is very right. It's just like, imagine, oh sorry, Imagine if I had an assistant for like this room that I'm decorating. Like, how do you explain to someone like, no, I want this kind of blue, not this kind of blue. I want this, but not this. This, but not this. It's like, might as well do it yourself, no? That's my problem every time. Jess, you just missed an assistant. I started the new job this week. I think Nana, you would fire me. You would hate it. Hi, Camero. Buy USB leads. And the road trip blue is the best. That was the lighter one, I believe. I might end up going with that. Or like with one of the lighter blues. Anyway, so. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Give her chocolate so she can stay away. Yes, give me chocolate. Hi, Alexon. I feel like we haven't seen you in a while, no? Am I crazy? I did say, oh, you said you had something to do with it. Then I did say at one point that I'll rather assess 200 engineers than you. Camera, I just heard that last part and I'm 100% with you. I would be more annoyed trying to explain all my thoughts to an assistant. I know, right? It's like, well, actually at the same time, so for my wedding, I had an organizer because obviously I don't like to deal with like vendors and stuff like that in case there's a problem. And I didn't want on my wedding day to be running around like a headless chicken, you know? So I got an organizer who could take care of that. But most of the wedding, I organized myself. So like when I took her on, she was like, well, what do I do? And I was like, just make sure I don't go crazy, I guess. Orange, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much. I think you get used to it. Like slowly, my previous manager started to let me handle more and more because I knew what he wanted. Yeah, I think you need to like, there needs to be a feeling. Like my organizer, at the start, she was kind of like, okay, this girl is like, she's on a cloud. But then she started really getting me and getting what I wanted. So like when we had to deal with vendors like the florist, she was like, no, she doesn't want these colors. She wants pastel. She wants Cinderella, Disney. She wants like not pastel, like vivid colors. You know, so that's where I was like, okay, you get me, I get you. I'm a wedding videographer and wedding organizers mainly make sure things go smooth. Yeah, I could have asked her to organize the entire wedding, like vendors and stuff like that. But I just have ideas. I have very, very specific ideas in my mind about everything that I do. And that is the hard part to give out to someone else. Like, because a lot of the time when I give ideas, when I say my ideas, everyone is like, that's too ambitious, let's tone it down. And I'm like, no, that's what I want. So then I don't tone it down, and then everyone learns to step up. But it takes a lot of convincing, and nowadays I don't have the strength of telling people to step up to my imagination. Yeah, Christopher, at least I could draw for that, so that was okay. But yeah, for those projects that I have, it's hard. But we'll see. I can do that. If I have 600 personalities, I can do it. 10 seconds to the next run. Let's go. Shoot your shots. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Guys, I have an idea. Bye, Alex. Oh my goodness. I'll be back. I'm back. Oh my god, my hair. Hello. Alright, this was the last run. Let me see. Pause. There. Oh, what? Okay, let's do like this. Yay! I finished book 3, chapter 1, which is really cool. So, I didn't do chapter 2, I think. Oh, I don't remember. I think I did chapter 3, 4, 5. Hey, I kind of wrote a bunch more than I thought about book 3, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Although I may have like, okay, how many chapters are there for now? Five, 26. Oh, good. 27 and an epilogue. Oh goodness. Well. For now you may add more. Yeah. Or reduce. As I go, the story kind of changes because like the flow may change. Some may get shorter, some may get longer. I may divide some into 2 parts, so it always changes. Like book 2, at the start it had like 26 chapters, and now I think it has like 36. So it's just, yeah, that's the flow, you know. When you write, you get inspiration. What's the playlist? This song specifically is by the account Demon Gummies on YouTube. That's supernatural but lo-fi. The thing before was, I think it was World of Warcraft, but it's Lo-Fi Beats, Volume 3 by Bits and Hits. Five chapters for, honestly, I was very kind with Nana's death. I have to say, I feel like it's not bloody. I don't like to write blood, you know. I don't like to write gore and stuff like that, so when there's a death, it's not gonna be like disgusting. So she's getting away with it pretty easily. I pre-plan nothing like that. I just think and write. I can't do that. I absolutely can't. I have to have an outline. Like even if it's broad, I have to have an outline. I need to read this. Don't worry, Nan. Your death was purposeful. It had purpose in it. It was dignified. Okay, maybe not. Hi, Pamela. Love the good background music. Yeah, it is very nice. Wait, when we're on a break, it's usually K-pop. So let's put I don't know how sweet it tastes. Cool. Alright, so tomorrow, what did we say? 3 p.m. EST. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, we have a repo live stream on this channel, an extra live stream. It's going to be super fun. If you don't know repo, I heavily advise you join the stream because it's I think it's the funniest game I've played. It's like a horror game, but like really funny. The funniest thing in the world. How long have you been a K-pop fan? Oh my goodness. Since I was like 26, I would say, and I'm 31. Not too long. I am craving the chaos of repo. And I know that like my brother's dog has been going on his nerves, on his last nerve recently. So maybe that'll, relax him a little bit. Cause Poopy has been eating the trash recently. So I think he needs a little relaxation. Actually, you guys don't know, but I'm so proud of my brother. He rescued a cat. Like, who knew he was gonna be the one with all the animals? Like, all my life we thought it was gonna be me with a house of animals. But yeah, not the cat. I think it's gonna be like the crazy house of cats. But yeah, he rescued it. A kitten. So that's really cool. And the kitten and Poopy are getting along so well. So well. So I'm glad for Poopy because the other cats don't really like it. Jordan is living your dream. I'm allergic to cats. Otherwise, I would probably have a bunch. I know, right? Then I saw a video of them playing. It was so cute. So cute. Salut Bilpoum. Yeah. I think he has like 3 cats now. It's crazy. He's gonna be the crazy animal guy. He's like the house of animals. That's crazy. Sounds like he's acting out if he's getting in the trash though. Well, I feel like it's a small dog thing because Bloomy was doing the same. My dogs, I mean, I don't know, they're not really interested in much. But it's always when he looks away. I don't know. How are the puppies? They're doing so well. They were so sweet today. So sweet. So they got some nice like bacon treats. I think it's fake. Some nice bacon flavored things, treats, because they were so sweet. I'm a little allergic to cats too, but not that bad. I'm pretty bad. Yeah. I remember we had some kittens when I lived with my brother. We had some kittens down in the building that someone had left. Or like, no, a mom gave birth and then the mom never came back. So we were kind of like feeding the kittens and stuff like that with all the neighbors. And sorry. Oh, Charlie, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, that's very kind. Hi Glow, your hair looks amazing, doesn't it? Thank you. I'm excited you're playing Repo again. I was dying laughing when you, Nana, and Jen played the first time. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, the scratch infection. They had like scratched me not because they wanted to scratch me, just because they're kittens and they were trying to climb on me. I got the craziest, like, it was so itchy, so bad, and I was like, oh no, I can never have cats. I mean, I could do the desensitization. I'm just very scared of what that entails. I could do it for nuts too, but nuts I'm like deathly allergic, so I don't really want to play with that. Because I think for desensitization, don't they like inject you with the thing? I'm like, if you do that, I'll die. When my cat scratches me, I gotta wash it aside. Yeah, I know. It drives me nuts. The itchy eyes. No, stop. I could never. when I go to my brother's, like I just don't I don't touch the cats. Which is really sad because I would love to pet them. Small injections. Well, when you think that I ate a little cake like that was made probably with nut flour, that was 5 minutes away from killing me. So I'm like, a small injection, I'm not so sure about that. Cats tend to know if you're allergic, so they're really gonna go at you. Do the cats warm you when you arrive? No, they're very... He rescued 2 out of 3 cats. So the 2 cats are very... Well, the baby, I haven't seen it. So I don't know. I think he's very affectionate, but the first one he rescued was not... She's a wild lady. She's a lady of the streets. And the first one, she likes pets, but she's very independent. So, I mean, cats, what do we expect? Yeah, exactly, Nana. If I pet them, then I'll wash my hands immediately after, and I won't touch my face. Oh, a lady of the streets. She really is. Like, they rescued this new kitty, and she was not happy, so she left for like 2 days. Cats are just wild things. I don't know. My heart would not take just having them visit the neighborhood and not be in my home. Like, that's, I don't know. It seems like everyone loses their cats. It's crazy. I don't know. I can't. I couldn't have that. My cat would stay inside at all times. I'm sorry. You're not a lady of the street. Not anymore. So that's why I like dogs. They just stay with you, and they just want to be with you. I wouldn't let mine out of the house. Too dangerous. It seems like it's what, like, I don't know. It's what cat people do. I don't know. They don't make sense. They really don't. Like, it's like she protested, like she didn't want another sibling, but I'm like, girl, before you came into that house, you were the new one. So why are you causing drama now? She's like, I was there before him. Teenagers. Mine are indoor cats because we have an... Oh, you have an owl. We have a cat gang here, led by a cat with one eye missing. It's rough out here. She is a drama queen. She didn't come back for 2 days. And then she came back like... Oh, and also like... Lately, her new thing is to not come inside the home. She just stays out, like next to the home, and she refuses to go inside the home. Like, why are they so dramatic? My goodness. Just eat each other. What do you mean? My best friend wants me to adopt a cat because she has like 7. That's the thing, like, cats are independent, so you can have as many as you like. Yeah, eat each other's space, like, like, fight it out. Like, why do you stay outside and just do the, just why do you flee? Just fight. Girl was scared when I opened the window first time, so I don't really have to worry about him. Yeah, it's just that rescue cats, most of the time they come from the street, but this new one is a kitten, so I think he's gonna definitely be, well, no, he has his siblings who are gonna show him the way outside. He has way too many cats. But when I tell you, like, the neighbor's cats also join, and like there's like 8 cats all around, all having a party, but like none of them really interacts with each other. They just like being around him, around his place, like around his things. It's just crazy. Sounds like a new cat game. Yeah, but they don't even interact with each other. They're just here. They're just there. And then Poopy in the middle. Poopy wants to be friends with all of them, but it doesn't really work. Mine was old enough that he got a taste of the wild. He wants to get out, yeah, but I don't know, I'm scared because there's like, isn't there like stray dogs? Some of them can be very vicious. I don't know, I wouldn't be scared for my cat, honestly. I've heard some very, 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 very sad and terrible stories. My brother and his wife have 4 cats. Honestly, that's gonna end up like that for my brother. Like, the fact is, sorry, when we were kids, like, he was never an animal person, and let alone cats. He always hated cats. And then I don't know what's happening. Now his house is full of animals. It's crazy. My bro got his cat when it sneaked into a garage as a kitten. I mean, yeah, right? You just find kittens at every corner of the street. When I went to university, I always had cats around my home, so I was like feeding them sometimes. Or I remember I pet one, and then I couldn't touch anything for the whole way to uni, and I was like walking like this. But I just had to pet the cat. Good people have lots of animals, yeah. It's true. It's like a cat lottery system, it's true. I think I'm not sure. I don't have a great memory, you know me, but I have cat food in the car, and so I think I fed a cat with it, but I cannot remember. It's so strange, but I had bought the cat food to feed that cat, and I can't remember the cat. Poor brain. Hi, Tommy. What happened earlier? It felt strange staring at an empty desk. I was peeing. Sometimes you just got to. I think most cat haters just haven't had one bond with them before, or are allergic, of course. Well, the thing is, like, so I am allergic, but when I was a kid, I had a friend who had a cat in her home, and so sometimes I would visit her, and the cat was just cats are just decoration, you know? They don't do anything, and I'm just like, why have a cat? Like, if I had a cat, if I weren't allergic, it would just be to not have the cat in the street. Because otherwise, like, what do you do with it? Really? How if I choose? I I wrote a book about sorcery. I mean, about like magic, like fantasy. I'm allergic. I got 2 cats. Stopped being allergic to them, but I'm still allergic to other cats. Wow, that's crazy. Cats seem to have a wide spectrum of personalities, though. Yeah. That's the thing. You don't know which one you're gonna get. But the last one that he got is a kitten. So like he rescued the kitten from the street. So I'm thinking like it's young enough that you can make it a little cuddly bear. You know. The second one was rescued when she was a little older, and so she was already a wild thing. It was too late. James, thank you so much. That's very kind. Looking gorgeous. Thank you very much. That's very kind. You wrote a book. Could you tell me about it, maybe? You mean this book there? This book right there? This dark epic fantasy book? Age makes a huge difference for them. I think so, yeah. I think so. I'm thinking that new kitten is gonna be like so attached to my brother, because like she's already so little cutie pie. Some show love just like dogs. I've only seen that on the internet, so I feel like I'll treat this as a legend, as an urban legend, until I see it with my own eyes. Yeah, the kitten will learn, unfortunately, from the other cats, so we'll see how that turns out. But I love my dogs. I love my doggies. I wish I could have a cat for them to play with, but I don't think the cat would like to play with them. The Maine Coon, they are so pretty. So pretty. I'm sure that's probably hard to get them in shelters, right? I was trying PP on stream. They are sleeping like they're on another planet right now. So cute. Alright, this is the end of the stream, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow 3 p.m. EST, I'm gonna play Repo on here. Can't wait. Nana's so gonna take her revenge. Thank you so much, guys. Little cat costumes. I'll put a post right now to warn everyone. Or maybe tomorrow. No, I'm gonna do it right now on a Sparkle. Thank you, guys.